Hello, Twitch viewers! Ashley Wingsong here, always searching for new stories and dreaming their dreams. And today, as you can tell, we're playing D&D, but this is technically something from 2 years ago that we had to stop doing for one reason or another. And for those watching on Warrior stream, I apologize for the repeat, but I am also streaming on my end. Anyway, since we're also going down the list of introductions, as you all know, I am Ashley Winston, and for this game, I am playing as Avalon Oceana, a young mermaid who's practically the Pinkie Pie of the group. So I will try my best to withhold the fourth wall break-in.
Right.
And next?
It is Barlid next.
So, we'll introduce the... Oh.
Here you go.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
There you are.
No, he isn't.
Oh no.
Go ahead, Barlett.
Yeah, sorry.
There you are.
My sound was a little weird, like delaying.
Ugh.
My name is Rainbow Go. Here, and I play Barlid, who is an aquatic fish folk who just up and ran away from his home.
Aww.
He is a follower of Iadro. He is, his goal is basically like, he's like the dad of the group, kinda. But yeah, moving downward from here.
Hello, Twitch. It is I, Avian Tyson. I play Splash. I am a stealthy bard who is also a whisper or a storm sorcerer. Yeah, a storm sorcerer. Anyway, moving on.
As you may know, I am Bornot. I play this time. I'm not the DM. I'm the assistant DM, but I also play as a water orc known as Vatu. She is a star druid, and her goal is to go on a pilgrimage to earn her tattoos and to come back to her people ready to become a priest.
Ooh.
I guess that just leaves me. Hi, it's Macaron. I'm back again. And I'm extremely tired, as usual. I am playing Zelia for this campaign, and she is an abyssal tiefling, a rogue, and a sorcerer, and that's all I'm going to say about her.
You do that.
The rest you shall find out about her later on.
Maybe.
Alright.
And I am Sankofa Gold, the Dungeon Master of the Detective of the Deep campaign. I am the determiner of fate, the ruler of all of you. And it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Please don't be mean
fun.
to us. Alright, so where we last left off. You just go to DM. Where we leave off at.
When we last left off, the party had departed Oshaloon in a race against time to gather up all the remaining pieces of the Eye of Dagon, which is a powerful artifact that you do not know what it does yet. It's split across 4 pieces. The party has found 2. Yes, has found 2 of the 4. We're currently looking for one, and it turns out one of the 4 pieces is situated straight in Kenya, in the hands of the archdevil of that realm. And it's up to you guys if you can convince him, willfully give it up, hopefully, maybe, without strings attached.
Ugh. Why are I feeling it's gonna be easier said than done?
So you would Vatu and Barlid are currently orcas. And we're the ones in between y'all and Mephistopheles.
Yes. 2 of your party members have been transformed into orcas as you transition your way from one realm to another. As soon as you surface into the freezing waters of Kenya, you realize you're surrounded by ice devils that already knew you were coming.
Ugh.
Oh no.
And a flaming winged comet from over the horizon of icebergs came rocketing towards you guys. It turned out to be the six-winged archdevil Mephistopheles, and he seemed to be here purely for a laugh. Let's see if you can give it.
Oh, fun.
Ugh.
Me too. We'll go down your.
Hmm?
We'll go down in your order. by the way.
Yes, the order list is nope, not there. There it is. Avalon.
Oh God.
Ah. You got this, sweetie.
Easy for you to say. Yeah, I've been stuck in here for 2 years. Oh wait, yeah, you were.
Say what?
What was that?
She was making a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, this is definitely
Wait,
out of
that's
character
Yeah,
for
I didn't hear what
Evelyn's
you said.
voice. Sorry.
Oh. So,
So yes, Evelyn.
I gotta admit, I have no idea what to say.
Well, I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do some descriptions, and then I'll come back to you.
Sounds good.
So, Mephistopheles has appeared, and he has made you aware that he does indeed have the piece of the Eye of Dagon that you were looking for. And in fact, it was the follower of Iadro himself that gave him this artifact. Now, Barlid, you would know that Iadro doesn't keep the company of devils. So, whoever this hero was desperate to even attempt to give him an artifact this powerful and this important.
Mm-hmm.
Mephistopheles' flaming, cold eyes scans all of you. And something that you guys notice is that there's a flicker of recognition when he lays eyes on Gralzik.
Hmm.
Oh
Fun.
no.
The Archdevil's lips curls into a toothy grin at Gralzik and says, "Did your coward of a boss send you in again this time? I think you already know what the answer is."
I already have so many questions.
Mm.
Gralzik is in stunned silence. The man is normally steely in danger, as you guys know. He is steely, he is firm. Rarely do things shake him, but he is in shaken, terrified silence.
Oof.
Is it bad that a part of me wants to hold his hand in comfort?
No.
Alright. You said you wish to comfort him?
You know what? Yeah, he needs the support.
He's going to make a wisdom save.
Oh shoot, did I goof up?
No, it's not you that's making him roll this.
Oh.
Because wisdom is basically discipline, right?
Ah.
Yeah.
yeah, is your ability to face something terrifying.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
Inspiration.
that one.
No!
Inspiration. Nope. No.
Are we allowed to
Okay.
get an inspiration?
If you're all in agreement with that is.
Agreed.
Yes.
He needs it.
Yeah, he is technically a party member, so yes, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Whew.
Just need to make sure.
Okay, that's one gone.
Wow, a nat one.
Let's start
A
off
year and a
hammer.
half break from this game.
We're
We start
off
with a
to
nat
great
one.
Start.
Thanks,
Technical
game.
difficulties
Much
on
better.
top of a nap one.
Love you.
That's better.
Okay, we can live with that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Gralzik, surprises you by actually grabbing your hand.
Oh,
And he makes sure to avoid eye contact with the archdevil hovering above you. It takes slow and deep breaths, but does not speak. All right, Avalon, now you can say what you want to say.
Yeah, this is your chance.
Yeah.
Grab baskets.
go, small child, go.
The fate of the world rests on the shoulders of a small child.
Mm-hmm.
Says basically every Disney movie ever.
No pressure.
Anyway, to you,
Yep.
one.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
only thing going through my head at the moment is, at least here in well, this is probably gonna sound weird, but at least trying to understand. Well, not to insult him, but why the hero asked for his help.
So you're asking Mephistopheles this directly?
You know what? Might as well.
Avalon?
May
Yes?
as well,
Okay.
because I'm actually kind of curious about this.
Ooh, you are brave.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, if it's not too much trouble, why did he ask for your help with this?
The archdevil's wings flicker and create a plume of black smoke,
Oh.
with a few feathers drifting down to float onto the surface, and he leans closer to you. Something about a demonic cult. Apparently, his precious god wasn't powerful enough.
Oh, so he was looking for somebody better than his own god?
Can you repeat that, Avalon?
Oh, so he knew you were better than his own god?
Could you type that out? Your audio keeps cutting out on my
Oh,
end.
good grief.
Something about someone better than his own god.
He wanted help from someone better than his own god.
Yeah, that's what Mephistopheles said.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's... Remember who you're talking to. Add a character.
Right, right.
Mm,
Oh, wow.
Also,
You must be
Betu,
pretty- You must be pretty strong
Betu, you
then.
said you moved.
in front of Avalon immediately to protect her from Mephistopheles' gaze.
The moment you move, you can see one of the sets of wings, the great draconic wings, flare out, recognizing your movement. You can see the smile just getting even wider.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
This is so creepy.
Betu in her mind. Well, this is just Betu thinking. Betu thinking in her mind. Think, bitch.
You hear in your head, are you sure? A booming, devilish voice in your head. Are you sure you don't want to just say it? Please, entertain me.
She was saying, she didn't in response to him that wide grin to her.
I know, and he is speaking in your head right now.
Okay, this is gonna be a composure check for her, considering Archdevil
Mhm.
head.
Not that good, huh?
Okay, alright, continue.
Yep, I'm gonna continue in the order. Your turn.
Back to the order.
Yep, Barlet.
So, at the sheer recognition that he's grinning and stuff like that, also mentioning about this Iadro follower seeking out him instead of the god. because of a demon cult, Barlid looks up and says, "The Vermilion Tide."
Give the fish a prize.
Oh, that is dripping with sarcasm.
He says, "Wow, you found
Mhm.
out. Congratulations." What?
So
Barlid.
he, I didn't hear exactly what you guys have been saying. I think I just need to up your guys' volume a little bit on my end of Discord because
Okay.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
He turned the
Um,
volume on the music down just a touch. And the ocean music.
Yeah, but the Metasonic basically said, "And give the fish a prize."
And that's all he said in response to you, Bartlett.
So he's just gonna say,
Hmm?
"Are you aware of what's happening?"
There's a lot of things happening in your trash heap of a planet. Be specific, please.
In regards to the Vermilion Tide, right now.
I see this information is valuable to you. Shall we talk in a more comfortable location?
Oh
Define comfortable.
gosh.
Comfortable for the out of character. Comfortable for you or comfortable for me?
Because I'm a whale.
Because I'm a whale. That's clear.
No, you're not wrong.
Barlid, even though he is slightly intimidated by being in the presence of an archdevil, knows what's at stake here and says, "It seems that there needs to be much discussion."
Oh, indeed, indeed. And I'm sure you'd much rather not become a popsicle in Kenya Sea.
Yes.
Out of character, that's the answer to comfortable. You don't become a popsicle. That's your answer.
Yes, I don't want to become a popsicle.
Okay. I'm going to go down to complete the rest of this turn, and then we'll change location.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you want to say, Barlid?
Barlid is going to look at Vetu. In a way to bring more confidence and remind her that we have a wandering bond, you know,
Yeah.
and that things are going to be okay, kind of like just looking at her with like in comfort.
Aww.
So that was action 11 to second, though, isn't it?
What?
That was because you're warding blind, it's action 11, not just 10. So if they describe the 10 in wisdom save, the 11 in wisdom save, which I've assumed fails miserably.
Yeah, we're going to do that when we get to you. So this splash.
Yeah.
Yes. I think what I really want to do right now is give Zalia enhanced ability. Just to kind of help her out a little bit.
Oh,
Okay,
you expect
which
me to do the talking?
Oh, good grief.
Let's see. I think charisma might be the best one right now.
For persuasion, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How long does enhanced ability last again?
An hour.
Okay.
That's not bad.
And I believe it's constant.
Hmm?
And I believe it's constant.
Yeah, as long as her concentration is not broken.
Yes. Alright. Let's see. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have this written right in this version, but yeah.
Oops.
It is touch based. So yeah, I touch a creature and they get that enhancement.
Zalia, you feel the fin of a seal brush against your hand.
Okay.
Just okay.
I whisper, what's it called? What was it? Yeah, Eagle Splendor. Or we changed the names, didn't we?
Beluga Splendor.
Yep, Beluga
Yes,
Splendor.
Beluga Splendor.
Is there anything else you would like to do before we switch to the next person?
That would be it for now.
Okay.
Okay, let
Now
me.
Vetu.
Okay, listen, Sam. I'm assuming that fails miserably.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. What do you think? This is the Dark Lord here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what happens to me?
You find yourself terrified of him with a wave of dread washing over you, and yet you can't look away. It's like you're being pulled into a tunnel of darkness. You can't break yourself out of it.
I'm assuming this we translate to Vetu is sort of drift. Wait.
The reaction, the physical reaction is up to you. I just described what you
Okay, Vetu, for one, is at a loss for words as to what he's supposed to happen because she thought she was going to for the plane to grab the thing and get out.
Mm-hmm.
Not talk to an archdevil.
And yet he seemed to know that you guys were coming.
She says, "How did you know we were coming?"
Well, it's not that hard. I have eyes everywhere, my dear.
Oh,
And
nice.
also, despite the reassurance you awarded Bond, for the first time in a long, this water orc is like petrified right now.
Aww.
And the orc is probably given like a bunch of frightful responses, like beating the tail, backing away, moving head around, eyes wide as they can be. And she goes on to say, she looks back at Ralsei, he's the one who accompanied all of us in this, and she says, what is he mean by this time?
Ralsei gives you a terrified look that says, now is not the time.
What did I'm sorry, what did you say, Vetu?
I said to Ralsei, what did he mean by this time? And Ralsei said, this is not the time.
Well, he didn't say anything.
He just
gave you a wide-eyed, terrified look that said, now is not the time.
Okay, Vetu's gonna try and steal herself, because she can't really do much of anything else that would hold.
You are being helped by your fish companions.
Thank you, because I'm gonna need it.
Aww.
So that'd be advantage on wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay, 24.
Hey. Vetu, with closing your eyes, you were able to pull yourself out of that dark tunnel of fear and steel yourself to feel the cold water, the presence of your friends, the ice devils around you. You are now grounded.
And by this point, Vetu just opens up her eyes and just looks at him. Not at his eyes or whatnot, just like at his chin or something. He said, and she says, "That's what Roland said. It's out of here." Someone look on. Roland said.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Not much else I can really do. So yeah.
Okay, Zalia.
I have many a question. So, out of curiosity, if a person that you have a deal with dies,
Ooh,
does the deal die with them?
ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
So make sure I'm hearing you right. You asked, does everyone who make a deal with him die?
No. If Mephisto has a deal with someone and that person dies, does the contract still continue?
Well, that makes it easy. I just get their soul.
So you're not under any obligation to currently fight a cult.
He just stares at you. And you can
Okay,
interpret
that's
the stare in.
Yeah.
There we go. Where's that siren to go away? Anyway, back in character. You interpret the stare in a vaguely malicious kind of stare. The stare that says, "You are prodding in the wrong area."
Okay. Next question. Was the cult that was in that deal the Vermilion Tide?
Out of character, you said was the cult that
That
was
they
in.
made a deal about the Vermilion Tide.
Correct.
Interesting.
Now, enough questions, unless you want to freeze to death.
No.
No,
No, not really.
I'll hold my tongue.
Okay. He waves his hand, and the ice devils all turn around and vanish under the surface. He spreads all 6 of his wings, and the swirl of black feathers circles all around you, and you cannot see the outside anymore. The feathers dissipate, and you find yourself in a grand hall,
Ooh.
elaborately decorated, with structure of stone that is similar to ice in appearance and even touch, but it is not cold. For now, you will not freeze to death.
Thank goodness.
Oh, did I actually bring in both of Splash's things?
Yep.
Okay,
Whoops.
Splash, it is up to you as to whether or not you want to be human or still right now.
I think I'm gonna
So-
stay still.
Alright,
Oh, fair enough.
there we go. Now, this towering archdevil says, "This information you want. Enlighten me. What exactly do you need? My services are at your beck and call."
What cost?
If I told you that the Vermilion Tide is threatening to rise up again, what would you do?
The Vermilion Tide is not who I'm concerned about.
Dagon, then?
Correct. This tiefling is smarter than she looks.
Ooh.
Out of character, should I mention
Why,
that
thank you.
all just takes it as a compliment. Love it.
Out of character, should we mention that they're after the eyes of Megan?
He's already said that he knows that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, he's there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do we want to go in turn order, or would you rather just do like popcorn questions?
Popcorn probably feels a little bit more.
Can you remind me what popcorn is?
Basically, anyone can go in any order.
Yes, I know what popcorn the
I know what
actual food
popcorn
is.
is.
I'm just asking how we go about this conversation.
Oh.
Hey, I could have made it
I mean-
official and do it in an Avalon voice. What's popcorn?
Oh, good lord.
It's the question for the time.
Okay. So,
Anyway, you were saying about it?
so wait, can we just like
It's any
So-
order. Yeah.
any order?
hmm
Okay. So any order, and you can go as many times as you would like, or
Yes.
Yes.
got you.
And just to let you guys know, you have about 10 in-game minutes before he starts to get annoyed.
Okay, so we can make
Gotcha.
deal now.
Actually, let me grab my phone and timer.
Good
Oh
idea.
no.
boy.
Okay,
God.
okay, fine. Okay, do we want to mention that we are after the Eyes of Dagon and we do collect them all to keep them out of the guy's hands?
So, is this you discussing in character or out of
Out of
character?
character.
Okay.
Good idea.
So out of character, should we
Um,
just be upfront with them?
That might come at a price for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time,
Virtue is very
put a-
upfront.
I mean, yeah, but also we're dealing with an archdevil here.
Yeah, this is not her expertise. Real right now.
The timer is
So-
paused, by the way.
thank
Yeah,
you.
this is
Yeah.
out of character.
Mhm.
Doesn't count.
So basically, we can ask him. Did we already ask him about the Vermilion Tide and what he thinks of?
Yeah, he said that it's not the feeling timing we're calling, it's dating mode.
Ah, okay. So but we can tell him that they're attempting to.
Didn't this get a vision of Ultron being like engulfed by the rising of Dagon or something?
Yes.
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 Which one was that?
I want to
what?
say Which one of us got a vision?
All of us.
Oh, we all-
Yeah, all of you.
Yep.
It
So
was
we could probably
terrifying.
say. So we could probably say that,
Mhm.
and I guess we should be honest to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
He is very well aware of the EWRC,
Yeah.
hmm
it seems. So
Oh, did I leave Raldic out? I did.
Rip.
Hey,
Well,
at
Zick
least
has
we
been
could-
left to
I'm pretty
freeze.
sure Will doesn't want to be there.
Well, on the bright side, at
Oh,
least
wait.
he likes it now.
Wait a minute.
What?
I can work with this.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, those are words I do not like hearing from a DM.
Okay.
On top of finding yourself in a new location, you notice that a certain male demonic tiefling is not with you.
Thanks for specifying.
Great.
Which is probably
So he has no
immediately
interest in talking to Rosie. He only wants to hear from us.
Hmm?
He doesn't want to talk to Rosie. He wants to talk to us. Right.
No, he doesn't want to talk to Ralder at all.
Great.
Lovely.
Okay,
Wow, you must really hate him.
so I think
Avalon Splash, do you have any input for this plan?
I think everything that could be discussed has been kind of covered.
Yeah, kind of. And honestly, only thing going through my head is something that's really, really stupid, like trying to convince him how more entertaining it will be for us to get the gem so that when the other group comes to him, he can practically rub it in his face that they were too late.
Mm,
Again, it's a really, really stupid idea. So,
true.
it might just work though. And
Are you sure it's a bad idea? Are you
I
sure?
was gonna say, that sounds pretty on brand for him, though.
I was
Yes.
gonna
It
say,
really does. Yeah.
I was gonna say, you're convincing an archdevil to basically play a cruel joke on the people who are trying to come on the other group are trying to get this eye too.
And I, the DM, have already established that he is in this for a laugh right now.
Yeah.
And he also absolutely hates the play's eye.
yeah, that's
He
kind of
also absolutely
why
hates the
the
demons.
idea
Yep.
kind of popped into my head because he's looking for entertainment. So,
Simply flex on them.
Yeah.
You are
Right.
the archdevil.
you know, it's not going to surprise me at this point. I accidentally have Avalon blurt out that it'd probably be more fun to give us the gem so this way, when the enemy comes, you can rub it in their faces that it was too late.
Are you saying this in character right now?
No. I'm not doing the Avalon voice, which, though that means I
I
am
was
not
about to say.
actually saying it
Yeah,
as
we are still
Avalon.
discussing things.
Okay. Anyway, so do we have a plan going forward?
I think-
believe so.
Yeah.
We have a plan and a
I think,
backup plan.
Well, I think we should move. We should also we can combine that plan, that
Yeah.
backup plan
Mm-hmm.
All right.
with this because, and it would be very well in character for Avalon to also interject their own idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even without meaning to, because,
So-
as I said before, she's practically the Pinkie Pie of the group.
Okay, do we have a plan?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are we ready to start the timer?
So who wants to be the spokesperson before everyone, says that word?
Well, I did give, what's her name?
Talia.
Zalia, Zalia,
It's great.
not inspired inspiration, but yeah, enhanceability, the, extra charisma.
Enhanceability. Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
think Avalon,
advantage
Flash, and I should
on
probably
charisma checks,
talk.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
On persuasion and intimidation.
Where's my other dice?
Yeah, you better get your dice out, Talia.
I have a fucking feeling I'm gonna need them.
Oh,
Yep, you are.
One's out.
Oh no, I've not used my d20s in so long that they've just buried themselves in the bottom of my bag. Oh god.
That's a mood.
Every system that I've been playing for the past 2 years has used d6s.
fair.
So I've just never touched my fucking d20s since 2 years ago.
Mm.
There we go. Found them.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay. Our fate's in your hands. Pressure.
Remind me again what I'm supposed to be saying.
So what?
Remind me again what I'm supposed to be saying.
Basically, Dagon is going to be coming back via the Vermilion Tide, and the vision that we all have was he basically came back, annihilated the entire city, bringing chaos across the oceans, and we need the eyes of Dagon, the friends of the eyes of Dagon, to see that from happening, and one of which is still up to be in the possession of Memphis Operation.
Okay. Definitely not stressful at all.
No pressure.
Hit me.
Mhm.
Wherever
The
moves forward.
pressure is unfathomable. I don't know
All
what
right,
you're
timer
talking
start.
Alright, say your
Yeah.
piece.
Well, if you're so worried about Dagon, I regret to inform you that Dagon will probably be rising in about 3 days, provided that the Vermilion Tide get the other 3 pieces that we have 2 and you have 1. Kind of need that third one, if you don't mind. Plus, it would be very amusing to have the cult show up and have you not have that piece. Would it not?
Oh, most certainly. Ruining the day of a demon is what I live for. And ruining your day, too.
Which do you value more?
Certainly the demons. Your lives are boring, frankly.
Agreed.
Wow!
Well, we can't exactly argue with that one, since
Tell us
even
how
what
you
little
really
excitement we
feel.
do have, it is technically boring. So what better
So
way to give
maybe-
us some excitement than to let us get the gem, get the item, and then you can boast to the idiot bad guys that you already gave it away.
Could you recap what Avalon said, please? Look at here.
What?
Could you recap what Avalon said here?
Someone
Here?
translate Avalon.
Yeah,
Basically, you get to rub in the faces of the demons when they try to come looking for them.
there we go.
And Victor is just glancing at Zoe, like, he's like motioning, "Are you okay?"
All right.
And is she ever okay?
Like, do you help or something? Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Before he says anything, Zalia, I'm gonna need you to make a persuasion check.
Sure.
And with the help from also before you do before doing really good thing, let me just wait for anything.
What are you doing? Oh.
D4.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. I have to fish out another dice.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine. The D4 was at the top.
Blessing has now become a
It's
curse.
fine. The D4's at the top.
Yay!
That is a 19 on the dice. Plus 8. 27, and then the D4. That's a 3. 30.
Even 30.
Wow,
You have
30.
godlike charisma right now.
Yeah, you do.
And now Sherez is impressed.
Mephistopheles keenly listens to both of your words. And this time, genuinely. A little bit less mockingly. Definitely mockingness is still there. But a little bit less. This time. How about this? Since your idea is so intriguing, how about I offer something to you? The location of the final fragment of the Eye of Dagon.
Any catch there?
Can you repeat that?
Question.
Okay, is there a catch there?
Well, besides for your own amusement, at least.
Oh, of course there is. Should you live long enough to assemble the Eye of Dagon, and let's say the cult does not kill you, should you assemble this artifact, in exchange for my information, bring the completed artifact to me.
What do you want with it?
Is that your business to know?
That's what I was gonna think.
Are you sure you want to answer that question?
Maybe not.
What the demons and devils do in their free time is not our business,
Yeah.
Provided,
fair.
provided they don't bring it to the material plane.
provided that doesn't happen, yes.
Whatever they're doing, the blood war is none of our concern until it comes to the material plane.
So would it be safer then if we were to just leave the 2 pieces that we have with us with you?
Can you repeat that,
Just
Zalia?
curious. So would it be safer then if we were to leave the 2 pieces we currently have with Mephisto? Just curious.
The Eye of Dagon must be assembled in your realm.
I see.
Its power does not work. At least disassembled, it does not work here.
Interesting.
And lucky for you, the area of the ocean that you came out of is teeming with Dagon's power.
I imagine it would be, yes. Oh.
Out of character, basically what he's saying is it cannot be assembled in Cania because this is
Yeah.
the realm of devils, not demons.
It's the more Dagon's.
Yep.
So either go to the Shoshi or do it where his
And if you want to go to Dagon's Sea, go right ahead to assemble that thing.
No!
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
I've had my fill of Lovecraftian horrors, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Grandpa would be very happy to see me.
That's Lovecraft.
You got it,
3
Grandpa.
minutes and 20 seconds left on the timer.
Oh shoot.
Okay, so out of character, are we in agreement or are we in agreement, no deal, or compromise?
Timer pause for discussion.
Thank you.
So deal, no deal, or compromise.
What's the compromise again?
Well, we need to come up with one. The
Yeah,
deal
you come up
is
with a compromise.
we either accept this deal and we get all the pieces, including the information on where the final piece is, we have to bring it to him, or we say no and go on our own.
Also, Zalia, history check, please.
Of course.
Come on, babe. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
I rolled a
Okay.
20. So I'm on both ends of the spectrum here.
Okay. Zalia, you remember the discussion you had with Gaia. You know that the Eye of Dagon is one of the artifacts she wants.
I don't need to roll advantage on that. It's fine, I still rolled a 20 on my first dice.
I say we try and compromise.
Wait, but if it can't be assembled in this realm, then we're getting that 3rd piece off them, right?
You said if you can't assemble it, what?
He said it can't be assembled, and why am I pointing?
Whoops.
So it can't be
Sorry, I'd
assembled.
like to gesture with my hands when I talk. He said it can't be assembled in this realm, which means you have to give the 3rd piece to us, right? Has to be
Yes,
assembled
in
in our
order-
realm and then
yes.
brought over. So we would
Yes.
get the 3rd piece out of this.
Yep, you would.
But the deal is that he's making right now is that if he gives us a 3rd piece, his expectation is when he gives us location for the 4th, that the Eye of Dagon that we have assembled is going immediately to him. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But we need to give it to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Do we know?
At least,
It is up to you.
okay, so to the original plan, accept make the deal, or another path.
What would the other path be, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be challenging an archdevil if that's the case here.
Yeah.
And I-
Right.
In his home turf.
Yeah.
That's no dice.
Definitely no dice.
Beatrice is a warrior, but good lord, she's not an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Avalon knows not to mess with that one. And she's a bit of a ditz. Hey, at least I can admit it.
I say that at this point, because we did not expect to see an archdevil, that perhaps plans might be changing. What do you think, Salia?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how much
You
longer I
look
can
like
be
you got an
persuasion
idea
against
of
the
it.
devil.
One moment.
Bet you has an idea.
One moment.
Oh?
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear the idea.
First,
'Cause I don't think the last thing that I would like to do is double cross an archdevil either.
okay.
No.
I heard
Okay.
devil cross an
Alright.
archdevil, and I was about to be very confused.
Oh, good
Okay,
grief.
first of all, our sending stone. First of all, from what I remember, sending stones, which we all have, be able to communicate with each other.
Those only work within the home realm that they're in.
Yeah.
So basically, they only work here because basically we can't contact anyone on the field plan.
Nope.
Well, we can't contact Rolls. I'm going.
Can we contact
So
him?
while you guys are busy talking to him, like in the middle of y'all doing the negotiation, Beitu is going to quietly whisper in her quietly think in her tone. Rolls, where are you?
There's a pause before he responds. And you hear the sound of what seems like rushing winds. And he says, I don't know. It is magically dark, and it feels like I am stuck between two icebergs right now.
Oh boy.
On a ledge that's only a couple inches wide.
She basically gives him the lowdown of what deal Mephistopheles is trying to give him. What is his reaction?
As you do this, you see Mephistopheles watching you from the corner of his eye.
Can you roll skill for sleight of hand check, please?
Hmm?
Can you roll skill for sleight of hand check, please?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's automatic failure.
Yeah. You're in his realm.
Yeah. But if you notice, he hasn't done anything. All he's doing is looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't ask anyone for help because this would be giving myself away.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun.
Okay, dude. How's it gonna be? Alright.
What'd you roll?
A 10. I can't read
10 insight?
I can't read a thing he's can I?
You're talking about Mephistopheles, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to roll inside on what he's what's going on.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you rolled on him or Rothick.
No, I'm talking about this is Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles like me.
You have no idea other than what feels like the icy walls of his mind and the searing hot coals that are his thoughts.
Ah.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going because this is not gonna. I don't know what else we can do at this point. So what?
So you did the rundown of the plan,
Yeah.
which is potentially either
give it up.
agree to his deal, and what was the other option again?
He's either agreed to deal and we give it up to him, or we say no, we're out.
Ralzik says, I know my boss is going to be very angry with me, but you want to take the deal.
Okay.
Okay, game, I'm trying to help us out. Trying to toss us a bone here, game, but you're not letting me.
Decide to roll my physical dice instead.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to roll. I'm going to give you exactly one more chance. Go get some physical dice.
Okay, y'all continue the conversation. I'm gonna go get the dice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Timer still paused, by the way.
I mean, worst comes to worst. Even if we do agree to the deal, we could at least always add that he swears that whatever he plans to do with the thing, he doesn't involve this plane with his plan.
Alright, you got your dice?
Yep.
Alright.
Right, granted, that's
Okay.
just my thoughts on it. Because let's face it, he's probably gonna find a way to get his hands on this thing no matter what. And I hate to say this, but might be safer with him than Dagon. But at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to at least make him promise that whatever he plans to do with the thing, he does not involve this plane.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard bargain.
Yeah,
That would be
I
a
mean, you
hard
can
bargain.
try it.
I mean, it's just a
You can try
suggestion.
it.
It's just a suggestion.
Okay, there's a 15 insight case I can tell what in the world it rolls like. Is there anything that rolls like saying that I'm
For Baldic,
is he being 100% honest? Is there something I'm not know that I need to know about, or
he's definitely not telling you the whole story, but it's in the same tone of now is not time to explain. Just please trust me. Please, God, trust me in his voice.
basically, you value your life. You better take a deal.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna respond back to him with saying, "Stop." Is this gonna have repercussions in your plan?
So what?
Let's say ball. What's gonna happen then?
I don't know. Whatever his plans are his own. Though as far as I'm aware, he doesn't seem to be very interested in our ocean.
So I say, keep digging. But what else we can do?
The choice is yours, though please hurry. I'm starting to slip off this ledge.
Right.
Oh dear.
And,
Oh
and I
my.
didn't turn off. Okay, decision, guys.
I think we should take it.
Deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay, alright, timer unpaused.
And all of a sudden, if they could come, so all y'all basically trying to tell them and say, "We'll take it."
That was
Eager, aren't you?
He says, "Whatever alternative is, it's not worth it. You're blood war with a demon. Are concerned. We'll take the deal."
Who says it has to do with the blood war?
He says, "Just you made the deal you want. Just do it."
Okay. Deal, all of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get this in writing, shall we?
She thinks herself. What? Act?
Out of character, what, you think you'd be able to get out of this deal without getting it written down? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Not even I kind of expected this.
Yeah.
If Little Mermaid taught me anything, it's to always fucking expect a contract.
Yeah.
A cloud of ash swirls around his hand and reconstitutes itself into paper. All the clauses and paragraphs are written out. Effectively, you cannot turn around and try to kill him. Can't come into his castle and try to steal it back. You can't do any of those things. You can't be funny.
Well, not for nothing. That would be kind of stupid on our end if we tried any of that.
So what?
Well, not for nothing. It'd be kind of stupid on our end if we did any of that.
Yeah.
Mm.
V2 is going to read it word for word, letter by letter. See if there's any loopholes, any or hidden contract. Not one she was worth.
I'm gonna put that as a straight intelligence check.
Can we double up on that? I want to
Can you
look at
what?
it too. I wanna
Yeah,
look
go
at
ahead.
it too.
Who has the highest intellect?
Me, probably.
I'm helping you. Also, bless.
I do have a 16. She's a +3.
Does anyone else wish to look at the contract?
You know what? Why not?
Take gander.
Oh, right.
I think I will.
Wait, roll that. That's a 14. Plus
Right.
3 plus 4.
Definitely a contract.
21? If I can do math.
So
Yeah,
that's
I can do math.
21.
21.
21 for Zalia. Everybody else can make your intelligence checks.
I'm assisting Zalia, so I don't.
Oh, splash.
F.
GG.
Yeah. Okay.
Blood
I'm helping
alliance
solve.
and we're not.
Oh, Avalon.
Okay.
Why is the child
Hi.
questioning contracts?
How?
Hi.
Oh,
Jesus.
gee.
There's the timer.
Right on time.
Yeah, right on
Wow.
time, guys.
So a 10, a 3, a 19, and a 21. What do we get from this?
Avalon and Dahlia. Both of you find a small clause near the bottom of the contract
Of course, the fucking fine print.
that states that the devil in question, the owner of the contract, can summon you for the retrieval of artifacts at any time, regardless of state of health, regardless of magical condition, and regardless of death.
Oh God.
However, there are no details on when he might summon you. It just says at any time.
Are we sure we want all 5 of us to sign this?
Do we really have a choice?
I mean,
Okay.
respectable sick.
Hmm?
I mean, respectable sick. That little detail.
When you contact Ralvic, you notice that he is struggling to respond, as if he is straining, digging his nails into ice to hold on for dear life. And Ralvic says, "Is now the time. Whatever you're doing, please hurry up."
Yeah.
Just said, we're basically be pawns to him if we sign this.
Hmm?
We're gonna be his pawns if we sign this. Are you sure are you sure you're okay with this?
I mean, no. But what else are you going to do?
Last question, Mephisto.
Yes.
Do all 5 of us have to sign it, or is one sufficient?
Do all 5 of you want this piece?
Surely
all-
one of us
do all 5
retrieving it and getting it to you is fine, right?
Can you repeat that?
Surely one of us just getting the artifact to you is fine, right?
But it's just one of you capable of getting it.
Well, stealing things is my forte.
Now, a character you are in a business and would respond best
I know,
to you.
but it is just a question. I just need an answer.
The choice is yours. All 5 of you sign, or 1 or 2. The choice is yours.
Let's not have the child be bound to this.
In fact, out of Avalon, is Avalon, out of curiosity, Avalon, would Avalon be reaching and be ready to sign the paper?
I mean, she's 18.
Mm-hmm. She is.
She is, but even she's probably going to be a little hesitant on signing it, since, well, let's face it, signing with the devil and with that clause in.
Basically, you were about to reach down, basically would have like immediately got your wrist, like what shaking you.
Wait, what did you say?
What? You cut out.
Y'all are breaking up real badly.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, that might have been because the microphone was away from my face.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll do it.
basically, if you were about to reach down and sign, basically would have grabbed your wrist and with lies and head at you, like saying,
Like saying what?
Yeah, you cut off the last sentence.
she's shaking her head as if saying, "Don't."
Barlid kind of
Okay.
looks at everybody and knows that and feels in some way inclined to honor the fallen hero.
Don't you
And
dare.
What?
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare?
That's all I said. Don't care.
But we don't know what Barga's gonna do yet. Let's hear him out first.
And he's
Um,
going to take the pen. Or no, he's gonna ask, how do we sign this?
Ashes reconstitute themselves into a very sharp metal-tipped quill. It appears to be aiming at your wrist.
Figured as much.
Again, that makes sense. Because what's more biting than biting in blood?
Swear by your own blood, by this contract.
So, out of character, Violet, Dahlia, you both of you are signing this?
Yes.
Dahlia does not want Barlet to do it, but
Well, you can stop Barlet if you would like to.
No, you can try.
what would it be to steal the quill from Barlet?
Sleight of hand. Let me sleight of hand to steal it.
Barlet, do you allow Dahlia to try and take the quill?
No.
Oh boy.
Okay, alright.
Looks like we're having a fight.
Mephistopheles speaks up and says, "Please, no need to fight over this amazing deal. Here's a second quill." And a second quill
Right, but the point is,
materializes.
I don't want him to sign it.
I don't
Oh, you
want
just
you
plan on
to
taking the quill?
Well, that deal.
I was about to say, do you plan on stealing the quill and putting it in your pocket?
No!
Oh God, no!
Stealing it
Don't!
and using it, not stealing and pocketing it. Jeez.
I'm just picturing like this scene where like someone's like, "Give me that," and then somebody else from another side like offers the same exact item to the person. So Barlet's gonna look to you, Zalia, and he goes, I don't care if you don't want me to take this right now, because one of us has to at least sign it.
And I'd rather it be me than you.
I don't want it to be you either,
Why not?
because I care about you.
Meanwhile, Mephistopheles is just watching, with a fist under his chin in pure amusement, watching you fight over signing your soul away.
Right, but you're a servant of Yadro. You're already serving someone. I don't want you to break that.
Aw.
Barlet, history check. Or religion,
Yep.
whichever one.
Which one's higher for me? It's religion. Watch it be the lowest roll.
Don't jinx
Please
it.
don't jinx it. Please
I'm
don't
not.
jinx it. Okay, not bad.
Too bad.
So, Barlet, you know that while Yadro normally condemns making deals with devils of any sort, there are a few certain historical cases where Yadro allowed it.
Maybe you should.
And it was usually under times of great disaster or very, very urgent times where entire large regions, sometimes even the entire ocean, needed saving, was when he allowed it. But do you know if he will allow this specific deal? You won't know until you can communicate directly with Yadro.
I guess I'm communicating with Yadro at this moment.
Right now, in front of us,
Yo,
office.
God! Do you mind?
Can you do that in Kenya though?
You try to pray to Yadro. You don't feel anything.
God.
Okay.
Can you give me a sign?
Nothing.
Cool. he's gonna look at Zalia and say, I want you to not have your soul be taken either.
Well, that is very sweet of you. You have an oath to keep. I don't. Truthfully, I don't have much to keep anyway.
2-minute
wouldn't it
timer
be
starts.
easier?
2-minute timer. Because Mephistopheles is starting to look.
That's fair.
Okay.
So you.
3
Alright.
minutes.
So that's gonna, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of like hit a nerve, sort of like of pain for him to hear that you don't have much to live for. He's gonna look at Veitu.
Yes.
Like, what does she think of this situation?
What do you
Veitu's-
think of me finding this?
Veitu looks at you, and then holds her hand out.
No.
Says, Barlet, just Barlet. 10. Now.
No.
Minute and 10 seconds.
And you see her hands starting to tense and starting to grow claws and Barlet. This is not negotiable.
Okay.
50 seconds.
Zoya,
Alright.
Zoya, you know what to do. Barlet will.
I hand her the call.
She takes it and she walks over with Zoya and begins to rape her. And Zoya. Yes.
Okay. The quills levitate towards both of your wrists and then jabs itself in, filling itself with your own blood, using your vein as a well. It pulled itself out and hovers in front of your hand so you can sign with it. Both of you.
And
Signatures have been signed. 2 of your party members are now in service of this devil. Time being. Mephistopheles waves a hand again, and the contract rolled itself up. Read it further. Double check if there's any other hidden thing. It says, now, my end of this bargain. An ice devil appears from one of the rooms, and it exits one of the hallways with an ornate box in his hand. The ice devil walks directly up to Mephistopheles, and he takes the ornate box without acknowledging the ice devil. And in his large hand, he opens the box to reveal one fragment of the Eye of Dagon. This particular fragment has the of the Eye of Dagon. And all of you get this wave watched, even still, in this realm. Not as powerful as it was in the dark seas that you just left. But that feeling, that crawling feeling on your skin is still there. Here is your artifact. Or a piece of it anyway. In the location of the fourth. You should check on the mayor of that town. What's his name? Liazad Pojern. I think he knows something. And out of character, you guys would know that Liazar Pajern lives in City Hall, but he hadn't been seen outside of City Hall in
Right.
So he hasn't been seen outside of it. Okay.
people have caught glimpses of him, like what Koa said. But other than that, no one has seen him. And we'll take a minute to take notes too.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't expect this to be so intense when we came back.
So what?
I didn't expect this to be so intense when we came back.
Mhm.
I did.
I kind of did.
I mean, I did, but not so intense.
Not like
that people were
this.
Crying.
No, I just do that when I'm stressed.
No.
Like since this session started, my heart has just not stopped going at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Oh god.
Well, let me know if this is too much, because we can always take a break.
Mhm.
It's a lot, but I'll manage.
Do you need to tap out?
No, it's okay.
Sure.
No.
I'm here for the character growth. God damn it!
Okay.
That's
They had
going
said
to
their
close.
piece.
Man, I miss having you in these games.
Even when I'm tired, I don't stop being a ball of chaos. Once again, I'm just doing a peace sign and then realizing, nope, see that.
Mhm. Okay, are we done taking notes for the most part?
Yeah, well, let's see team hall wanting.
Okay. Mephistopheles speaks up one more time and says, "And because I like you, here's a little bit more information.
Mhm.
There's a basement that you'll need to check. But a certain Vermilion Tide leader is going to make that very hard. And then that's all you get out of character. And that's it.
Mhm. That's plenty, sir.
Now that these contracts are signed, the deal has been set, and I've had my entertainment for the afternoon. You guys can leave. Goodbye."
Bye.
And
Goodbye.
it says, and rolls it, and then disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can just imagine, like, as soon as we're about to be teleported out or thrown out, just wait, rolls it, and she leaves.
And suddenly, in a swarm of black feathers and flames, you find yourself back underwater next to this portal that led you to Cania. And Ralzik, coated in shards of ice, is just floating still in the air, in the water.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Okay, medicine check
Can we get
right
a
now.
medicine check on that?
Yes, we need a minute.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
here to help him.
Yep.
I'll do it too.
Me too.
I got nothing for medicine. You're on your own.
Oh wow,
I
I
was-
kinda
I-
high
Holy!
medicine. I forgot about
Jesus fuck.
I have a 7 in medicine.
About 21,
25.
21, 21, 25.
And Okay.
He comes out and then he's
Wow.
immediately overwhelmed with concern to the point of rolling extremely high.
Hey guys, know what's funny than 24? 25.
Okay. Can I throw something at you?
Oh
That's
no.
something I
No.
can.
Oh no.
I mean, consider I made an Octodad joke to Nolo. No.
You sure? You sure I can't throw something?
I'm sure I don't do it to you.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway. With all the medicine checks, you all realize that Rawls is just on the edge of succumbing to magical hypothermia. But thankfully, teleporting him back here to the very hot hydrothermal active area has caused most of the ice to melt. And it seems like he's just stiff right now.
Thank
And he needs a minute to recover.
Ugh.
Maybe just gonna need a bonus stuff after that.
Hmm?
You need some bonus stuff after that.
Yeah, now that they're out of that domain, Sally is just not. She spent that entire time putting up that false bravado, and I was just crushed.
V2 has a 1,000-yard stare on her face.
Yeah, she does. 1,000
Arlen-
yards there.
Barlet walks up to her. Two.
She just turns slowly down. That 1,000-yard stare still on her face.
Oh dear.
Look at me.
And also she's like holding this that she
She's what?
She's holding her wrist, like covering it as she looks down.
Mm?
I'm gonna offer my hand.
She takes it and then immediately hold.
I'm just gonna hold her.
Flash and Avalon.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you handling coming back from the seas of Pania?
I'm definitely kind of glad to be home.
Yeah,
For sure.
Same. Little shaken, but relieved.
At least one of us is.
But at the same time, I'm also a bit worried about our leader here.
Yeah.
Speaking of him, while you guys are just taking a minute to just reconstitute yourselves into something resembling normal, Ralzik finally wakes up and he puts his hands on his head like he has the worst headache.
I'm sure he does.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I do not blame him.
Ralzik in demeanor, normally he would, be saying something right now, but he just can't. Because it's almost as if he's been re-traumatized.
Mm.
Ralzik?
Yes, Splash.
Are you okay?
No, I am not.
I'm sorry. That was...
I should have kept my vow to never go back there again. Here I am.
I'm sorry.
Also, out of character, if you want to ask questions about what that was about,
Oh,
now's the time.
what the hey?
Shoosh! Shoosh phone! Shoosh!
You are not the star of this show, phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Not today.
As Barlid is consoling Vetu. He looks at Ralzik and says, "What do you mean by that?"
Ralzik doesn't answer you at first, as if he's thinking about whether or not he should answer the question. And then he makes a decision. He says, I was sent down here years ago, around the time when I first started working at the EWRC. I was sent there to try and make a deal for this, to try and get this artifact from him. The very thing that you guys got, as you can, like, as I can see clearly, because I can feel the presence of it. And I don't know why, still to this day, but she sent me in with only one person.
Huh.
That's the leader?
Yes, Legaia.
Yeah.
That's pretty messed up.
I declined the deal, of course, because I didn't want my soul to be taken from me. To be denied some kind of pleasant afterlife. And he kept me there for weeks.
That's horrible.
Yes. And I guess once he was done with his toy, he let me go. And I made a vow to myself to never go back. Until Legaia sent the order to do this.
So she's very well aware about what happened before.
Yes.
Arlet's trying hard not to get upset.
That's so messed up. That's so cruel.
The only thing that's keeping Arlet's composure right now is the fact that Vetu just needs consoling. But he's
Aw.
kind of mad right now.
Kind of.
Yeah, a bit perturbed.
Yeah, I would say he's big mad, not kind of mad. He's big mad.
But he's keeping his cool, you know, because somebody needs a little bit more consoling here.
Mm-hmm. Well, at any rate, Ralzik says trying to straighten himself up, but not quite fully doing it. We have the artifact. And how many of you took the deal?
Only two.
Two.
Maybe just slowly hand up.
Okay. Maybe if Mephistopheles is feeling kind, he'll destroy the contract once you get the artifact.
That's pretty big, maybe.
Well, wouldn't the contract technically be complete once we give him the item?
Say what?
Wouldn't the contract be completed anyway once we give him the item?
Ralzik responds, if he feels like it.
It only butters. And the point of the contract.
Yep. Now that he has a contract written in blood, he does what he wants with it.
But we even possess him to feel kind after all this.
Could you repeat that, Splash?
I said, what would even possess him to feel kind after all of this?
That's what I'm afraid of. Let me turn this music down just a bit. There we go. There we go. And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Sounds
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Muting the stream now.
If you guys would like some grounding, if you guys need it just during the break, I will gladly put a GIF in the D&D text chat.
I certainly need some.
I wish I could give you a hug, Talia. I saw you earlier.
Mm.
I am not emotionally stable enough for this.
Aw. Can I
So
give you
again,
a
I've never
hug?
been emotionally stable, but that's neither here nor there. Huh?
But all players here, if the intensity comes to be too much, just say something and we can take an emergency break.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We do have the stop-go system, remember?
Yes.
Yes. Very important.
It's fine. The danger is gone. I can stop ticking. I'm not going to stop ticking now I said that. Ow!
Oh, you
No.
okay?
Oh.
Yeah, that's just...
The more you mention ticks, the more likely you are to tick.
Yeah.
Oh, that actual thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Really interesting.
yeah.
Oops.
You
So,
can easily trigger
So that time I
yourself.
just did it to myself.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
That's on me.
it is actually very easy to trigger yourself into ticks. It's
Yeah.
not even funny.
Yeah.
Just add to our treasures.
Painfully easy.
Yeah. It's really funny when I'm with one of my other friends who also has ticks, so anytime they tick, I will immediately tick after them.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
That is another thing that's very, very common. I watch this one channel called Ticking Together, but very, very, like, only in small doses because I will also get triggered by watching her ticks. I'm just like I don't have like a full-on tick disorder, but because of my autism, it does tend to happen a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah, no, I don't have any, like, particularly... Mic has stopped. Like, oh, there it is. It's
So
just,
I
it's just a stress reaction for me.
have added the items to our treasure supplies. We have 3 of 4 items of items.
Yep, and we know that the final one is located in the basement of City Hall.
Mm.
That was some nice music, guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Music would be good.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe a little bit.
Sims 2 Castaway? Anyone?
No.
I had to delete Sims 2 Castaway copyright.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aww.
so
So, they two just signed their life away.
Mm-hmm.
Their bar lid.
As
if Barlid really just wanted to, I feel like if Barlid didn't did it instead, that they would probably have a deeper argument, perhaps.
I mean, considering you're already a paladin,
Yeah.
Yeah, the things Oathbreakers have to deal with.
Yeah, I was an Oathbreaker in one campaign many years ago, and it was awful.
yeah,
It,
no, that's
it
not
can
fun.
be fun if the Dungeon Master writes it correctly. If the Dungeon Master is garbage, then it's gonna be garbage.
Aw.
Zalia, the gambler, was not willing to take that risk.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, there's actually a reason why they made that decision, aside from, I think bar lid.
Mm.
She's from the Endless Morass. And the thing is, this is before Cerisa was born.
Yep.
This was Cerisa's baby.
By the way, the area there is still cold. By the way, so
Oh,
the land is the land, the region in the Endless Morass that Karis was operating in. It is still there, even in this timeline.
That,
Dang.
and also in addition, the little colonization by the Celestials.
Yep.
Which is also affecting her village.
Yeah.
Mm.
God, Mermelise would hate it there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Send her and wherever she went, and a pair of glaring eyes was on her at all times.
Ah. Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons they too to reveal.
Yeah. Bartlett really wanted that not to happen, but he knew that he wasn't gonna argue with you.
And also, because Barley would know what would happen to people who break the oath of Viadro. Not very nice things happen.
Mhm.
Again, risks that Zalia was not willing to take.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Honestly, Zalia's entire logic for was process of elimination. She obviously wasn't going to sacrifice a child. She didn't want
Mm-hmm.
Barlett to break his oath. She didn't want anything to interrupt Vetu's conquest to get tattoos.
Mhm.
And she just didn't want to sacrifice Flash.
Splash is just a cute little seal who does not deserve this kind of treatment.
No,
I am Precious Bean.
we're not
Yeah.
sacrificing the child or the bean.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not turning our paladin into an oathbreaker.
No.
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 And
So by process of elimination, the only one who should have done it was Zalia, and that was the entire logic. She was running on pure rationality and nothing else.
Fair.
And now she is fucking exhausted.
Elsa, what were you saying, brother?
I don't remember what it was like playing the Oathbreaker, but I just remember it wasn't fun at all, and I was completely bored out of my mind.
Oh, that's a
Funny.
sign of a bad DM.
Yeah. Because oathbreakers are actually can be fun to play. It's just more or less whether will the story be able to finish. You know, and also another reason they two took the oath that deal. She's not letting Zalia fucking do that on her own.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a big weight on one person.
Yeah, she's not going to allow that. She's not going to allow one person to carry that weight.
I was considering going into, but
At that point, all three of them had already started fighting.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like, I don't want to create more chaos right now.
Be like Bartlett would just kind of raise his voice and be like, Slash, you dare touch that quill! Don't you even think about it!
Well, nobody's sighing right now. This needs to get done.
I would have if someone hadn't stopped me.
Alright, I'm getting popcorn, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet.
It's like
Bartlett finally figured out what popcorn is.
the character arc has come full circle.
Oh, popcorn! You found out what milk was, you might as well figure out what popcorn is too.
No, not the milk.
No.
Actually, I kind of want to go grab a cup of milk. Be right back.
Now it's time for me to take notes. I can actually mute, because it's easier for me to concentrate.
It's already,
Go ahead.
the stream's already muted.
Okay.
I'll just take the chance to get ready for bed.
Alright, we're gonna turn off the mic now.
Yes.
how goes. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Yes, I really am alone right now. Ooh, BRB screen. Ooh, I forgot how cool that BRB screen is. I think it would be fun to design some custom BRB screens. Some custom proper BRB screens for everyone.
Alright.
Hello. You have your popcorn?
Oh, I do. Also, I was scared for a second because my latch for my door did not fully go through. And I called out, I was like, Scotty, are you out there? And then he just like, I turn around, he's right there, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, hell.
I'm so glad you didn't get loose outside.
That would be awful.
I hate the latches. They are not fully stable.
No, they are not.
And this is like the second time I've asked the landlord about fixing this latch.
Huh. My protein bar.
It has cat. Cat has arrived.
Cat! Bring her through the ringer. There we go. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall. That was the tone I wanted. Alright. Cat is rubbing his face on the screen, wishing us luck. Yay! But hopefully mostly luck. We've already had enough chaos today.
Did you see what I sent you?
Yes, I did. Very cute. We actually have a Miniso here, too.
Oh, word?
It's actually at one of our malls. Lee does not care much for it. He's just like, it's too pink.
That's what my driver said when the person that drove me there. They were like, I'm sitting outside.
But I was absolutely loving it.
Alright, me too. If I could choose to stay like in a hotel, like right near that place, I would.
Ha. Yeah, apparently there are two malls here. They're like right across the road from each other. And one of them is like, according to Leaf, was like super, super, super girly. I haven't been to that one yet. I've only been to one of the malls once. But yeah. It was a nice mall though. But I do want to go to the super girly one at some point too.
Watch when you go there, and it'd be super masculine.
Got a good Sir Richards there. The sporting goods store. That is what I call it, anyway. Good Sir Richards.
A store that sells Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty on a motor bicycle. Oh.
Speaking of Hello Kitty, I actually recently went to Build-A-Bear the other day. They had some really cool stuff. They have Tuxedo Sam now.
I saw that! I'm going to get him so bad!
Yes!
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving their new fairy collection. Ah! I need to get all the fairy stuff and the pop star stuff. Get my Melanie all dressed up in some cute costumes. Because yes, I have some very old Build-A-Bears that I still have. Including a little tatty cat named Melanie. And a polar bear named Maria, but it's spelled with 2 E's instead of an I. Because I was 12 and quirky.
That's alright. At least your username for a long time wasn't XX Dark Wings XX.
No, but I did. My first username that I had when I was little for online stuff was Ghetto Hippie.
Oh. That is an oof.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, 1, black, 2, actually grew up in the ghetto, so. Well, mixed rather than black, but yes.
I'm gonna send you my original username. I'd rather not look it up, but I'll send you my original username.
It was for my old 4Kids account anyway, so I don't think that exists anymore.
I mean, it's still needed, but there's still like archival things. Plus, there's a YouTube video that features the same username where you see my kid face. So.
Oh dear. Yeah, I never really showed my face on a social media when I was a kid. I never had any sort of cameras or anything, so.
Yep, I was but I just want to share it with you for the lols.
I remember people on 4Kids TV used to call me Ghetto-chan.
Oh.
Because of my name.
Oh.
But yeah, it was just a couple of my online friends that I had at the time. Sometimes I wonder what happened to any of them.
Hopefully, in my case, hopefully they're better people.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was based off of my username and all that, and we were all quirky anime fans, so.
Yep. I have been watching Amanda the Adventurer recently, video game. I have been watching that.
I know very little about that.
It's
Watching what?
Amanda the Adventurer.
Oh. Yeah, I know that one.
I've only heard about it in passing. I've been kind of on my own little rabbit hole, so.
And I'm back.
Yeah.
Mostly
That's my rabbit
watching
hole.
rock cutting videos.
They announced a sequel recently, didn't they?
Wait, what about a sequel?
for Amanda the
So,
Adventurer.
yeah.
Oh, that.
I am
Oh.
apparently very much out of the loop with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you would like it, Avian, since it is more of a horror-based game. I mean, it looks pretty darn
Right.
good. Don't get me wrong, but basically, the game is where you're watching a bunch of videos of a TV show called Amanda the Adventurer. But the more you look through the tapes and interact with certain items out in the attic that you're in, the more you realize that there's something going on with the TV show to the point where it seems to be self-aware. Or at least the characters are.
So kind of
There-
giving like Candle Cove.
Yeah. Basically they'll look to the the characters will look to you and they'll be talking to you, and if somebody comes in the room, which is very much a lore thing, mint chocolate chip,
Mm-hmm.
where someone's like, we got mint chocolate chip, and then the character would be like later, mint chocolate chip's my favorite.
Ah.
Yeah, and that's one of the secret videos. And you do end up interacting a little bit with the video, kind of, because it's supposed to be like one of those educational kids show, like Dora the Explorer. But it gets pretty darn disturbing as you keep watching the videos.
Right.
Fill in the prompts with certain words and you'll get certain reactions. And Amanda might start freaking out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I might check it out. Hopefully it's not nearly as bad as Shipwreck 64.
Oh, I've heard of that one too.
I watched my boyfriend play that one.
Oh dear.
We could not get past the actual horror section. It got bad. And
Oh,
we
dear.
we noped out of that one.
This tree is not alive. Do you know what the opposite,
The opposite
of
of
alive
alive
is?
is.
Ah.
Yeah.
Don't spoil anymore. I actually do want to check this out at some point.
You got it. Don't you worry.
Hello?
Oh,
You
Be right
I
back.
hear coughing.
yeah, that's my brother. Be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. You got charisma. Charisma bonus.
I do.
Or at least you did for a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's over now, but yeah.
I mean, it's only been 10 minutes, a little over that.
True. But it was also a concentration,
But it's
so
also concentration, that's what I was about to say.
yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Wing
I'm-
right back.
And I am back again. Sorry about
There we
that.
go.
Hey! Think of the angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so sorry about before. Let's just say that my brother's a little under the weather at the moment.
I can hear
Okay.
that.
Okay. So we're going to continue until about 5:30.
Alright.
That'll be about 30. Right?
What?
That'll be about 30. Rush.
Yes. And also, like, what I have planned, I have another big thing planned right after this. So I think you guys need a little bit of a breather right now.
Yeah, I don't think my heart can take
Preferably.
much more.
No.
Well, fair.
Alright. Alright, we're heading back. Alright, switch back to me. Let me run some more fitness.
I am on the cringe memory lane as I am looking at very old videos.
Oh boy.
Same. Well, more or less. I was discussing some of my old like children, what's it called? Children websites account, mostly for kids DV.
Mm.
To
Because I
be fair, I've been
really
kind
liked
of
Yu-Gi-Oh!
watching
Power as a
Wildcrats
kid.
myself lately.
Ooh.
Okay, are we ready to start?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you have made your way out, you have reconvened. It is scorching hot out here. I think that's better right now.
Yeah.
Basically from one extreme to the other.
Yep.
Story of our
Roderick
lives.
says, I need to get out of here. Right now.
Hopefully I'll do.
We all could use a get out of jail card right now.
Mhm.
Hey,
Oh, you mean like
I
the
think
game
we all need
Monopoly?
to go to a bar.
What was Flush?
I think we all need to go to like a club or something.
And what were you saying, Evelyn?
Yeah, whatever.
I was asking Barlid. Oh, you mean like the game Monopoly?
Monopoly. I was making a Monopoly reference, and Avalon
Oh.
interjected and asked him about the Monopoly game.
Okay.
Dagley, you're the
I
one who
will-
opened that door.
So,
K2 just nods and falls out.
now, is there anything anyone wants to do? Like look around?
I'm out.
Hmm?
K2's out.
I think I might want to just look around. Just so at least we have one person that does.
Yes.
You know, I'll look around too.
Okay. Make your perception check.
Archive where we are and whatnot.
I don't want to tempt my curse of perception again.
Here we go.
I will also
I haven't
look around.
forgotten.
Never forget.
I do
How?
also look around. But yes.
Oh wow. Good perception, everyone.
Do, do,
Yes.
do.
You know, I sort of wonder if she's looking to make herself feel useful.
Okay, everyone who rolled, all of you see that along these walls here, in between the stones and within the crumbling mortar, are little shimmering things.
Huh.
Huh.
But you can't see exactly what. Not right in front of them. Let's see who's moving. Let's check on
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Moonrays?
That
the
is how we
stingrays
got
that you guys. Yeah, the moon rays that you guys rode here.
Oh! Whoops, I
We
forgot about
had
them.
mounts.
Oops.
Yeah, we
How
have
did we
two
forget
moon
that?
rays. Yeah, we have two moon rays, and we have two moon rays we're going to be riding.
And Conan is somewhere.
I thought he was back in that little
Barlet's
sanctuary
gonna,
place.
Hold on, people talking at once.
Sorry.
Barley, what you say?
Barlet's gonna do an investigation on the little shimmers on the wall.
Okay. You see various gemstones of various size and cuts pressed to the wall.
So, I'm gonna see, like, are they just like engraved into them?
Are they what into them?
Are they like engraved into the walls? Like, is it like entrapped into the wall? or can I?
No, they're not. They're not built into the wall. It's more like the
They've
mortar
been lodged
between.
inside.
Yeah, they've been stuck into the place where mortar should be.
Huh.
Hmm.
And along the wall, you see words written in common. It says, "All servants of the Dark Lord freely take."
Wait, what?
We are not.
Oh God.
Well, two of us kind of are.
Um.
Depends on which Dark Lord you're talking about.
Are we talking? We're talking about the Dark Lord.
Mephisto, or are we talking about...
Yes,
Okay.
Mephisto.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I'm technically not a servant, so I'm not going to touch anything.
Me neither.
Why
But
does it feel like a trap? Or a double trap?
Had Celia been in any other mental state, she might have at least tried.
Hmm.
She's not in a state to do that right now.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna check on Zalia.
Yeah, please do.
Please.
Right. Swim next to her underneath her arm.
She has kind of just been off in the corner while everyone Barlett and not Barlett, Faethu and Relzik, which is like fair. Of the three of them, she's probably the most stable, but
Hey. I'm sorry.
don't be.
Are you okay?
Relatively.
I mean, considering everything, that seems like a very pointless question.
Maybe.
But what you
Also-
did back there was courageous.
Also, Splash swims up and
Not
kinda looks
courageous,
up at
just
Talia.
logical.
Hold on a minute.
Right.
Splash, what were you saying?
I say Splash kind of swims up and looks up at Zalia.
Alright, now it's all it go.
Not courageous, just... I wasn't going to sacrifice a child. I don't want you to break your oath. I don't want Faetu to have her interrupted. I just didn't want to sacrifice Blood. And honestly, she didn't seem like she wanted to sacrifice her. So, just leaves me.
What do you need right now?
I don't know.
Song help?
Yeah, if you'd like a song, if you'd like a prayer, if you just want someone to hear you.
Do you want a hug?
I don't know.
Splash is just gonna start humming softly.
Roll to pat the seal.
You don't have to roll. I let you.
I know. I was kidding.
Deal, nat 20.
Fucking slaps her.
What
Rolling that one slaps the shit.
Oh, that is an image right there.
You are no longer on my Christmas list.
Understandable. Have a great day.
You are on the naughty list.
Wasn't already?
Oh my god.
What? No, I really don't. I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay. Should you need anything, Well, let me know.
Right.
Remember, you're not alone.
Still kind of getting used to that.
Understandable.
Well, better get used to it, because it's gonna be a long time before you're alone again.
Listen, honey, I'm trying.
I know. And no matter what, you're meant to be here, you know that?
Well, I'd hope so. Otherwise, it would make the whole running away thing a little awkward. Why am I talking about myself? I never talk about myself. This is weird.
Listen, I don't judge. I just want to be here for you.
Again, still weird. Not used.
Okay.
And
I won't pressure you any more than you need to be.
Right.
But if you need anything, let me know.
If I ever have them.
If you ever what?
If I ever have the mental stability to think of something, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Right now,
I feel
I'm
lonely.
kind of tired from having fake it till I make it of an art.
Mm,
To be fair, I did make it, but at what cost?
You want to get some drinks or something tonight?
I don't know if alcohol is going to be enough to take this away.
would
There's a certain water orc who might be able to help you.
That is true.
Who's always smoking a certain something.
That is
Smelling little
Where do you think V2 is going after this?
you know what seems like a good idea?
drugs.
I think
You'll save gummies.
Okay, speaking out of character, do you really want to say something like that in front of Avalon?
We also should probably keep the tone of the scene a little bit more, you know.
Yeah.
That one was meant to be out of character, but it's funnier to think of it in character.
Okay.
I'm cool with it though. We needed a laugh.
Okay. Alright.
Yes.
Reel it back in. Back to
All right,
Sorry.
back in character.
Okay.
as I was saying, you know, damn it.
No.
Are you okay, darling?
Okay. Inhale. Exhale.
What the?
Alright. Back to it. Back to it.
Alright, so he's gonna say,
What?
you know what we all need? We need some good old-fashioned homemade
Homemade what?
Cookies.
cooking.
Cookies?
I know.
Cooking.
Oh.
I could
I mean,
go for a meal.
cookies do count as something you cook.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay. So we choose not to touch the gemstones.
I'm
Those
not
of you who
gonna.
signed the contract.
Huh?
Those of you
Don't
that signed the
fucking tempt me
contract.
right now.
So what's the gems? Okay, so what's the gemstone again? Because I.
So the engraving on the wall says "Servants of the Dark Lord freely take." And there's a bunch of gemstones poking to the wall.
I'm gonna mage hand pick one.
Oh god.
Before Victor does leave the area, she will gonna. What is this thing?
Raldic stayed outside.
Yeah,
He's
but
not going to even attempt to come back in this temple.
basically-
Also,
There.
by the way,
Mhm.
when the two of you go outside,
Yeah.
the pit fiend is still there. And he
Right.
says something to both of you.
Uh-oh.
Well, to you in particular, Vector. Gives you a toothy smile and says, "Welcome to the."
Oh.
Oh.
Out of
Welcome
character,
to the what?
Welcome to the crew.
Beitu said. Out of character, this is what Beitu does. Just flipping the bird.
The pit fiend says, the pit fiend says,
You know what? Let's be that in character.
Good grief.
Beitu just goes up, gives him a deadpan look, glares, and just flips the bird.
Hmm.
But anyway,
Anyway,
you said you mage hands one of the gemstones?
Probably, yeah.
Alright. The
That
gemstone.
One little sanity point is enough.
The gemstone that you touch, it is not impeded by any sort of magic or curse. So you just pull it out. And the gem that you grab is a sparkling purple garnet.
Ooh.
Worth 200 gold pieces.
Pretty.
Still not touching that wall.
Zalia feels slightly better.
Slightly better.
Only slightly.
Hmm.
Also, Beitu would have taken one as well. Selfish.
Oh, Betty wants one?
Yeah, she would have taken one while on her.
Okay.
Can I
Give
steal
me
a
one
second
moment.
one for Vader?
Sure you can.
Is it really
So-
stealing if he's offering?
Well, for you it is not stealing. For everybody else it is.
Yes.
So how many do you want to take?
I mean, Zalia's only taken one for herself. She'll just get one for Vader.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
As
So
a
the gem?
thank you for not letting her do it alone.
The gem that you pick out for Beitu is a red garnet. Worth 150 gold pieces.
Nice.
Alright. Is there anyone else? Or would you rather just go straight home?
Nope,
I
time
wanna
to
go
leave.
straight home. I do not want
I
to
have my
another
shinies, I will
second
not leave.
longer.
Fair. Avalon Barlid?
Yes.
I'll wait for Avalon to reply with what they want to do.
Well, for one thing, I'm not gonna touch the wall.
Good call.
Mm-hmm.
A good start.
Oh wait, wrong way.
Why are you in the lava?
I don't know.
What the
I
hell? Why?
I
How
don't
do
know
we-
which way the exit is.
The exit is right here. Yeah, it's in this area.
Where is the small child going?
I am not a child. I am in my 20s in
Small
character.
child.
Wait, so then does that make
Character,
me the
you don't have
child?
any business knowing what my age is.
Alright, Avalon. Is there anything you would like to do, or would you rather just go straight home?
Well, pretty much. I'm sure I pretty much saw all I could in this room, so I guess might as well just leave.
Okay?
I mean,
Barlid?
again,
Oh.
I'm going on the assumption that we already looked through everything here before jumping through that portal. So
You did,
yeah, I thought.
except for the wall.
Yeah, thought as much. So yeah, I'm gonna
Mhm.
join the others outside.
Fair. Barlid?
Alright, Barlid is going to make a prayer to Iadro.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not get ghosted again.
he's going to just say that he needs his help with guidance on what to do next.
Hmm. Iago's presence is faint, but you do feel him. And it feels as if he is proud of you for not taking.
There is going to be, since there's nobody around me, I give myself permission to to just cry a little bit.
Aw.
And pray for my friends, for Vetu, for Zalia, for Avalon, for Splash, for their protection, to be also considered in Miadros.
There's a warm, comforting feeling, contrasting the scorching water around you. And discomfort fills you before dissipating.
Nice.
He's going to dry his eyes. He's going to roll. He's going to shake out his fins, and he's going to leave the room.
Okay. All of you guys saddle up. Gather all of your things to head back to Ocean. And before we end the session,
Mhm.
I'm going to need a perception check from everybody.
You got it.
I do one final thing for Veju while
Yep.
as
Yep,
you,
that went as badly as I thought it would. That's a 10.
Alright, 10 for Zalia.
What?
What do I perceive? Do I perceive anything?
Oh wow, it didn't do the worst this time.
I do not.
25, okay.
It could have been worse.
Well, at least someone has eyes.
Yeah. Alright, before I get to these rolls, you go ahead and do your thing.
V2, as she takes command of the ray and starts going off with all of you on board, and so the other half on the other ray. Keep in mind, she is being quiet and completely different from how she is. And she's just staring ahead and trying to make it go straight back to Ocean. She says something, and this is when she starts to say some other stuff. And she says in Orcish, blood makes the grass grow. Blood, I have washed your dog.
That's cutting out pretty badly.
yeah, it is.
In other words, that was an Orcish prayer to me.
But I was also asked you to type it out.
Oh.
Oop.
Let me,
Okay.
that is her,
Okay.
that's her prayer.
Wow.
Can Zalia give Diamond over now?
What?
Can Zalia give the guard it over now? Just slips into it. Slips into their two's pocket.
Could you repeat that? I'm having a hard time
Yeah.
understanding.
Can Zalia just slip the guard into Vetu's pocket because she doesn't want to interrupt her praying?
Oh, the garnet, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the garnet, yeah.
Oh yeah, just hand it. Yeah.
Yeah, she only takes it in her pockets. She didn't fix it. You does and pockets it.
Bishop, you are the only one who sees this.
Ah.
Classic.
Okay, want me to switch over to the main map?
Huh?
You want me to switch over to the main map?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. The Wild Waters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is at the very top, right here.
Let me.
Okay.
So where is you're looking at?
The temple is right here, I believe.
Yep.
Oh no. There's Hellfire Horn.
Yeah, we were in
Yep,
this.
and here's the temple. Yep.
we were in this.
Okay. That's it. You're the only one who sees this.
Jeez.
Off in the darkness, which, given the life of your various items, the darkness is awfully close to you. But off in the darkness, you see two glowing eyes. They're not looking at you. They're looking at Baltic.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
And we will catch you next time.
Oh, dang it!
Krusty's cliffhanger
Next
endings.
time we don't have another 2-year
Yes.
long wait.
Look, I am not gonna wait that long.
You better not.
Honestly,
I'm not.
2 years.
You're 2 years.
Oh, good grief.
Oh my god.
That came out more threatening than I intended.
You're good.
Yes.
I love having no tonal control.
Mm.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay, that was a short session, but we made a lot of progress today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and to be fair, we
Definitely.
did start pretty darn late, but for good reason. In our defense, for those who are watching, long story short, we had to basically take a quiz on what we could remember. And let me put it this
Surprisingly, we
way.
remembered more than we think we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot considering that at least more than half of the group actually tried to review everything. And other than you, Zalia, but you did a phenomenal job with remembering everything.
Yes,
I
you
did
did.
squash, so I couldn't remember anything.
I'm just very good at crashing for exam 8.
Well, it shows. I mean, literally, one of the few things I actually remembered, or, well, not in related to this game, was basically that stupid moment because I was tipsy.
Oh.
Yeah, for clarification, it was when during the other game, the Mischief Guild, thinking I was being playful after NPC left, I yelled out, "Bye for another time," but I did it in Avalon's voice, and Avian said, "Hi, Avalon." Then I decided to play around with it and just leave.
Alright.
So, with that being said, the stream is now over. Thank you all so much who came to watch. I'm very excited, to say the least, that we have restarted the Detectives of the Deep campaign. Join us next week as we recover from this harrowing and horrifying adventure
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and decide on what we're going to do to get the final piece of Dagon's eye before we essentially have to sell it back to the with.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And with that, this has been Warnut as Vatu.
Oh, right,
Avalon.
my turn. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm just going last, so sue me!
We've had a different order for so long.
Yeah,
Oh,
considering that
God.
we're going to be doing this again on my end.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Anyway,
lot of practice.
yeah. Anyway, this is Ashley Lee's song, and now that I think about it, it's kind of ironic since first name of both my online name and my character name are starting with an A.
Mm-hmm. All right, next person.
Barlid.
This is Barlid, Rainbow Go. Thank you for watching. We appreciate even one of you for 20 minutes, if that's what you can.
This is Avian Python as Splash, and I love you all, and I hope you have a good one.
And then Zalia and then me.
Yes.
Your macaron is going to bed. Good night.
Perfect for Zalia. Perfect.
Yes.
Very perfect.
Going to fucking bed.
And I am Sankofa. I am the story crafter of this game, otherwise known as Detective. And I hope all of you, players and viewers, had a great time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
And stream's over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at
Stream's
least on
over
Warrior's
for
end.
your end.
On my end, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
But now for my end, who shall we raid?
That is a good question. I was actually looking through the list. Let's see. Ooh. Cause yeah, I was looking through the tags. Ooh, you look interesting. Oh wait, you're in Spanish. Never mind.
Whoops.
You're Spanish, never mind.
Well, no, it's just that they're actually speaking in Spanish, so that's not gonna be helpful for anyone.
Let's see.
Let's
What
see.
are
Robert
you-
Hartley's on.
Ah, so they are. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Let's raid them. Now, what shall our raid
Yep.
message be?
Welcome back to the underwater campaign.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit much. We're back in
Don't
the
make deal with devils. Don't make deals with devils.
You know, that's
That
perfect.
works.
Don't make deals with devils.
Yeah.
And I forgot the wings. Do I?
Oh well. Oops.
Well, that's an easy fix. And now to copy, and then there's a raid message, and now to actually set up the raid. And I'm sorry for how long this has taken me.
You're fine.
Making sure I spell everything right, and there we go. Alright, for all those who came to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and obviously this was a doozy of a game to come back to, especially since I honestly forgot where we left off. Well, I guess that's what 2 years does. Anyway, next stream, that's a good, come to think of it, are we coming back to Detectives of the Deep, or are we going back to Strixhaven?
We're doing Detectives of the Deep next week.
Yes, we're doing the whole 2 weeks.
2 and 2.
weeks.
Yep.
Ah, alright, so it's back to that old
Oh,
formula.
so I
Which
have
probably
to wait
might
a
as
little
well.
bit longer, huh?
Anyway,
What was that?
So I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit longer, huh?
Just a few seconds. Yeah.
Just a few seconds, it'll be okay.
yeah, that's okay. Anyway, obviously, at least before the timer runs out, next week we shall continue this, and I'm sure what we'll be doing with the aftermath. But until then, this is Ashley Weensong.
Avian Patient.
Right. Girl, it's okay.
Rainbow
You
Goat.
sure are having a moment, Barlet.
Yeah. Ow, my voice changed.
Well, you guys might want to hurry. You got a few seconds left.
I think I've just summoned him from the depths.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Delta time is about to go off. Bye
Let's
bye.
get through this outro.
Bye
All
bye.
right, it's Rainbow